What is up, Jason Jesus? And I need to say something. I recorded a full video and no audio come out of the video, so now I have to do it all again. But this video, we're adding one extra video. Okay, guys, I spooked myself out reacting to them videos, and it still had no audio, so we have to do it again. That was a shame, but let's just get straight into the video. The first one is called 2711 Night Shift Horror Story Animated. And do you like my new webcam, by the way? It only works on the web browser, not on. So I use Babycam for the games, and I use this. I'm going to use this same recorder for the videos on Spooky Scary Vids. So let's go! Oh my god, that's too loud, jeez. Let's go! 2711. Oh, sorry.
This is one of the most terrifying encounters that I've ever experienced. I still get nightmares just thinking about it. As a matter of fact, the nightmares reoccur so frequently that I see them more often than I see my relatives who live down the street from me. The dreams took place in what looked like a
Man, it looks like you're having a seizure. It's like what was going on there? Let's go.
And guys, I have Tourette's in this video, so if we do this, almost like I was in an underground world so you know. Where the sky was red and my surroundings were engulfed in flames.
Where the hell am I? Is anyone out there?
Yeah.
That's when I see a woman casually approach my door.
You're having the weirdest dream you have ever had. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, my webcam.
Direction, except she's spider walking backwards like a scene
Webcam's gone crazy.
Of The Exorcist.
Stop. Oh, guys, my webcam's gone crazy. Guys, sorry.
Her face was distinct. Okay? I recognized her in all my other reoccurring nightmares.
Oh my god! Wake up! Wake up! What she like? Dented like this? What? Straight to that.
Help! Please help me!
How can I help you?
Help me!
What the hell?
I need help! Help me! Help me!
Wake up, man!
Help
Wake
me.
up!
I need help! Why are you just standing there? Help me!
That scared me.
It's just a dream. Just a dream.
It scared me more than it scared me when she was calling.
It's been about several months since I had these reoccurring nightmares.
That's my scary
I realized there was always one common denominator. That woman. Her distinct facial features and horrendous screams for help was always something I couldn't forget, nor ignore, as I knew I would inevitably see her again in my sleep. I coincidentally began experiencing these nightmares when I started working my new job as a cashier clerk at a 7-Eleven gas station. I attributed the nightmares to the lack of sleep I accumulated while working there.
I don't trust 7-Eleven. I don't trust it. I don't. So, let's just carry on.
I unfortunately worked night shifts at the time, as I couldn't really find a job within my field of study. As much as I didn't enjoy working the graveyard shift, we usually didn't garner as many customers as the day shift would. Maybe just the occasional night owls or creeps that would stop by.
Hey kid, can I have $10?
Sir, I'm afraid I can't give you that.
Kid, I need the money so I can get some of that good. I'll share.
Get out of my shop. Oh my, right.
Share some with you, okay?
Sir, if you aren't going to buy anything, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You smell like the leftover Popeyes that I ate from the dumpster yesterday.
Meeting sus customers always left me feeling uneasy for the latter part of my time working there, but for the most part, the shift was pretty chill. I would always procrastinate by watching my favorite YouTube videos to help pass the time. The 7-Eleven was located in a secluded area near a freeway where most travelers going on a road trip would make a pit stop at. So the majority of our customers were either from out of town or just local residents trying to fill up their gas tank. Maybe get a hot cup of coffee on the side.
Yeah.
I remember this one particular shift. A vehicle pulled in and parked at one of the gas pumps. I decided to sip on my coffee and hopefully become more attentive for my drowsy state, just in case the customer needed my help. As I was putting my cup...
Oh my gosh, guys, you see that? Look, you see my cursor? Look at that.
...of coffee down. I noticed the customer was standing right in front of me without a trace of a sound made.
$30 regular for pump 3, please.
I honestly thought I was seeing things, as the woman looked so familiar to the point where I completely disregarded her question. I'm sorry, do I know you from somewhere?
No, not that I know of.
I feel like I know you from somewhere. You look really familiar.
Sorry, I think you might have the wrong girl, sir.
But I think we met each other from somewhere. I just know it. Are you sure we didn't go to school together?
No, we didn't. I really have to get to work now.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. It's been a long night. $30 for pump 3 it is. The woman then slid $30 towards me and began walking towards her vehicle. That's when I put 2 and 2 together.
This is how normal people search.
And I'll see you guys.
Scroll down.
Alright, guys, we are back. Cut. Right, now it's gonna... Oh, there you go.
I recognized the woman as she looked like a potential culprit for the sadistic nightmares I've been having. As the woman began pumping gas outside, I could see she was making direct eye contact with me. Probably because my brief interrogation made her feel a little uncomfortable. I decided to lock eyes with her as I wanted to observe more of the woman's mannerisms, in hopes that I could potentially pick up any significant ties to her physical appearance in relation to my
look, the
reoccurring
sun's coming
nightmare.
out now. Stop
Face,
it.
her eyes, that has to be her. I just know it. The woman eventually got inside her vehicle and drove off as I stood there completely flabbergasted till my shift was over. The next evening, I recall getting ready for another shift as I personally like taking hot showers before.
Yeah, everyone does.
I remember taking the late night bus to work while casually glancing at the window, pondering if I was ever going to encounter that woman again. The ride to work took approximately 30 minutes, so taking a power nap was completely justifiable. I would always find myself seated at the back of the bus as I personally like napping without having the awkward feeling of being watched. I remember closing my eyes and slowly lulling myself into a deep sleep, hoping to make up for all the tireless mileage of work I had been through during that week. As I began to slowly drift off, I recall opening my eyes and still...
What? One person's like, with 3 hands, like that, going like, hold on, like that, like that side on, going on side, like that. Like this. Yes, it's just really bad. Gruesome as well.
Still being inside the bus, except everything was in an alternate red world. I can see all the passengers looking at me, except they all looked expired, like they'd been rotting on the bus for months.
Hey, bus driver, can you stop the bus?
This bus doesn't make any stops. This is just a one-way detour.
Bus driver, I need to get off now!
That's when I saw her again,
Oh,
sitting near the front of the bus, glancing at me while repeating the words,
Help me! Help me! Help me!
no,
"Sir,
no.
I'm going to respectfully ask you to exit the bus, please." As I departed the bus, I remember walking an extra 10 minutes to work as the bus driver abruptly dropped me off due to my impromptu disturbance. I eventually made my way inside the 7-Eleven and
Yeah.
began my shift,
Good.
making my usual cup of coffee.
Here's your cup of
That's when I
coffee.
see a familiar vehicle pull into one of the gas pumps and put itself in park. Oh my god, that's gotta be her again. The same exact woman that I encountered the
No.
last time got out of her vehicle and began entering the gas station. I began to stroll on my cell phone without making it seem like I was intrigued by her appearance while she casually approached the front counter and said,
$30 regular for pump 3, please.
"Ma'am, do I know you?"
No. Didn't you ask me that last time?
"Yeah, but I'm sorry, it's just, I feel like I've seen you in my dreams before."
Sorry, kid, but I'm unfortunately taken.
"No, I wasn't trying to get at your... My apologies, ma'am. $30 for pump 3 it is." The woman then leaves the cash on the counter and begins to head outside to pump gas into her vehicle. As I nosily glance at the woman, I see the same homeless creep from the other night approach her. He honestly looked like he was on something from the way his eyes were bloodshot and twitchy. I assumed he was going to harass her for change like how he does with most of the customers
my
that
God.
come by during these hours. But what happened next, I never saw coming. The man yanked the gas pump from out of the woman's vehicle and sprayed her with gasoline while she yelled out in agony from the toxic fluid seeping into her skin and eyeballs. I quickly called for law enforcement while running towards the aid of the woman. But
Oh my god.
I stopped dead in my tracks as the homeless man lit the woman on fire.
Call the police. That is scary. Oh my god. That's scary. Guys, on to the another emotion. I'll see you guys in a second. Last one for today's video is called True McDonald's Night Shift Horror Story Animated. So I should get straight into the video. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Right about now. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. What on? Right, let's go.
This happened to me when I was working at McDonald's. My boss assigned a schedule amongst our staff. I was unfortunately scheduled for the night shift on Fridays. I didn't usually mind as we didn't get a whole lot of business around this time of night. My boss was pretty laid back and didn't mind if I went on my phone during business hours, so long as I got all my work done. I remember dozing off repeatedly due to the fact that I wasn't fully acclimated with the night shift hours. Psst. That's when I heard someone making a psst sound.
Run, 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 run. Run out the store. Run.
The kind of sound you make when you try to draw someone's attention.
Yeah, just don't.
I notice a customer trying to make an order outside, so I quickly greet them with my usual, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's, man."
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. I want to get killed today. Why would you do that? Look, if I was stupid enough, I would go like, hey, welcome to McDonald's. Clown, do you want me to give you a Happy Meal? Yeah? Happy Meal. Yeah.
And take your order?
Don't
I
do
then
that.
heard a man say,
One Whopper, please.
Don't do that.
Yes, I would like one Whopper, please.
It's not Burger King.
I couldn't tell if he was being a smartass or not, so I ended up saying, "This isn't Burger King, sir.
Did I just say that?
We don't serve that here." I heard him chuckling profusely after I said that.
I can see it in your eyeballs, mate, too. I can see your eyeballs. Run! Run! Dina, run, 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 run! Run! Out to that store! Now! McDonald's, I don't trust you.
I quickly checked the security camera, only to see a clown. The clown was standing in front of the drive-thru menu without a car. It's not Halloween, why the hell is this guy dressed up like that? I really didn't want to serve this guy, so
Run! Why are you still standing there?
I decided to use our company policy as a plausible excuse for him to exit the premises. Hi, sir. Unfortunately, you need to be in a vehicle in order to purchase something here.
If you don't have a Whopper, I'll take a Baconator instead.
I now could tell this guy was some random psycho harassing me. I instinctively yelled,
Get the hell out of here before I call the cops!
I cautiously stick my head out the window, only to see the clown no longer there. A couple hours later, near the end of my shift, I notify my boss and fellow employees regarding the situation. They all dismiss my accusations by saying ignorant things like, "Did you get his autograph?"
No. What kind of mind do you have, boss? Yeah, boss. What kind of mind do you have? That's what I think about you right now, boss.
Or, it was probably some guy that thought it was Halloween. I annoyingly pretend to be amused and head home. The following Friday, it was my
Didn't I tell you to not go back to that McDonald's place? I'll go to any McDonald's, but not that place. Not that place.
time to work the night shift again. I really dreaded working this shift, especially after what transpired that day. I tried to convince myself that it would be highly unlikely that I encounter that clown again. As time went on, I remember dozing off as I get startled by another psst sound. I urgently check the security camera, but don't see anyone present. At this point, I genuinely thought I was hearing things due to my subconscious mind thinking about the clown. My paranoia must have been at the peak of its height. That's when I turn my head towards the drive-thru window, only to see the
No, I'm actually freaked. I'm freaked right now.
Clown staring dead at me. If you don't make me a Big Mac, I will kill you. Trevor.
My heart sank to my stomach.
The clown knew my name.
I can't do this.
I immediately grabbed myself.
That's the time to pause that. I am not watching this video. This is cursed. My voice is cracked. I'm so scared. This is like one of the best videos I've ever saw. That's scary.
Phone to call the cops, but my hands were trembling so much that I actually wasn't capable of dialing anything.
The clown started banging his head on the glass while screaming my name, Trevor, repeatedly.
Trevor, 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 I am not loving it! Trevor, 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 Trevor!
I see blood dripping down from his head. I started shouting from the top of my lungs,
Leave me alone or I will call the cops!
The clown runs away as another car approaches the drive-thru lot. I stupidly resume work and wait for my boss to come in. Upon his arrival, I explain the entire situation to him. He then dismisses me by saying, "Don't sweat it, kid. It was probably some drunk. You can go home now." As he was talking, I noticed a cut on his forehead. I could even see blood start to drip from it. No. It can't be.
Goodbye, Trevor.
No!
No!
Oh my god. No, we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys. Me, Jason, G7 right now.